Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Plate Mail Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello and welcome. My name is Chris Buckner. I'm the primary Dungeon Master for Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring podcast. This session is being recorded over Zoom. As our adventure begins, it is Stardate 0411.80. The Star Runner has returned from its 4-month round-trip voyage to the planet of Dakur, where the party rescued Yarina Mendar, the leader of a rebellion against a group called the Illithid Empire. Yarina thanks you again for the rescue as she disembarks with the rest of the crew. So, adventurers, what would you like to do? How would you like to proceed?
Head back to the forge and grab a roll and go to the Laughing Beholder? What time of day is it?
We'll say like mid-afternoon, like 2 p.m.-ish.
I think lunch is calling.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, Laughing
I
Beholder.
could certainly use a pint right now after all of that.
Okay, so you all go to the Laughing Beholder, and Luigi says, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. How y'all doing?"
Not bad. We're thirsty. Hook us up with
hungry.
some good drinks.
Hey, it's a Luigi!
Hey, how's it going? So
I think these guys could probably use something to drink too.
I haven't seen you in like 4 months. What have you been doing this whole time?
We tell him the story. I mean, I can.
Oh, you know,
roleplay it
this
if you
Okay.
want me
that.
He says, "Oh yeah, that's a really cool story. Yeah. I'll definitely keep that one." So he serves you up.
Yep.
Whatever you want for drinks and for food and whatnot.
Don't be
And,
spreading it around too much. We don't want trouble coming back visiting us here.
Oh yeah,
We're a ways
sure,
away,
strikes.
but not that far.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, they've been having more arena contests, and they've had this new one. It's a little bit different because it's a fight to the death, and
boy.
they've already had these 3 groups that have tried to beat these. There's a creature called a Bogghest, and there's a bunch of Hellhounds, and they're basically sort of like this team of fiends, and it's a fight to the death, and the prize if you win, it's 1,000 gold pieces each, and they have a magical laser pistol, laser sword, energy shield, some kind of fancy potion of healing, and some kind of a magical ring, and offer some kind of protection, and so far 3 groups have gone in there and they all died. You know, so but they're still waiting to see if somebody can beat the team of fiends.
Argus. They have an entry fee?
Straxar, do I know what you're thinking of now? Are you thinking of what I'm thinking?
If you think you want to kill a Barghest, I've never killed a Barghest before.
The entrance fee, Strax, it's it normally it was 10 gold. This time it's 100 gold.
Well,
And John, you know from the formula that you got from the Aarakocra merchant Kara, that the skin of the Bardcast is it is the material component that you need, or I mean it's one of the material components, but it's the one that's very sort of esoteric, hard
I
to
get
come
you.
by.
How strangely convenient.
convenient. Barghest.
It seems to
Okay.
me like we're going to have to go maybe scrap a little bit.
Yeah, well, I know it's easy. You've got some abilities
I'll bring my
that are
skinning knife.
especially catered to fighting fiends, which could be helpful. Cough, your turn ability, cough. I turn to Luigi and say, what can you tell us about a Bardcast? Like, who here knows something about it, just so we'd have an idea of what we're getting into if we do this.
I'm not really sure. I think it uses I think it uses a little bit of magic. I'm not really an expert on fiends. I think the Hellhounds use some kind of fire or something. I'm not really sure.
Oh boy.
What the hell?
I got 3 heads on camera.
Well, if the rest of you guys want to do it, I can probably get in there with the SDO1, GH88, keep you going, and I'll take care of them.
You're not going in there by yourself.
Oh, no.
And leave you all the fun?
Yeah. Well, hey. You want to come along? All right.
Okay, so are you guys planning
What do you
on
got to say?
joining, or sorry, are you planning on signing up for the event?
I'm already out the door.
Nah, we'll skip this one.
I'm on board with it. This time I'll sign up with a false name.
What about
But we
the
killed
people
your
we
dude.
rescued? Are they still with us?
No, the people that came back from
disembarked.
Dakor all basically went off to do. You're not really sure what they're doing, but they all went off by themselves.
They ran off.
Yeah.
They ran off with our crew.
Okay.
Everybody just kind of dispersed into the rock, around the rock.
Well, could probably use a good night's sleep before we get into it, but yeah, sure, all right.
Okay, so you
Let's go.
guys
Here you
want to go the next day?
Dissect a Barghest.
Okay, so essentially what happens is on the next day, on 0412.80, you go to register, and there's the same 18-year-old human male there. His name was Armin, and he has you do the registration
Hi,
papers.
sweetie.
Hi. Seems very shy. But this time it's 100 gold to enter instead of the 10. And he gives you the amulets like he gave you before. So he tells you that basically you have to give the crown, Prince Andrew, you have to give the crown 3 days to basically promote the event. So you have 3 days, and after 3 days go by, you come back here and you show the amulets, and then you get to fight. But they have to put out the word that somebody has signed up, and they have to market it,
Right.
Okay.
advertise for it. So do you guys
Okay,
want to
so
do anything during those 3 days?
25 gold apiece, right? Then
No, it's 100 gold each.
100 gold each.
Yes.
Okay.
It was 10 gold each before. Now it's 100 gold each.
Okay, 100 gold. Good move. I guess in the meantime, let's see. I'm going to hit the library, see what I can find out about Barghests and Hellhounds.
Okay. If you want to make a investigation check with advantage, that would be fine.
Investigation check with advantage. 18 or 18. I think I'd pick the 18. 22.
22. Okay. Let's see. You find some information about the Barcast in the form of it seems to have a variety of damage resistances. Fire, which is, presumed in a lot of fiends. But you also find that they have resistances to lightning and to cold and bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Okay, so magical weapons, no lightning, no fire, and no cold. That kind of rules out most direct damage spells.
Well, it's half damage, it's not immunity.
Yeah.
It does talk about them having some kind of spellcasting ability, but it doesn't really give a lot of details on what that is.
No information on innate abilities it has that might give out a particular kind of damage, like fire or anything like that.
No, I mean it's known for using spells and its teeth and claws to take down enemies.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Hellhounds?
Do you want to do a check on them as well?
I can do a check on the help on those as well. Sure.
Go ahead and give me another roll.
16.
16. Okay. Again, fiends. Again, they definitely breathe fire, and they use some kind of a pack strategy to gain, to gain some kind of an advantage when they're trying to take something down.
Okay.
That's about
Okay.
as much as you get.
I think I can work with that. All right. Then, in the meantime, Since we're not going to need it, let's see. I am going to give up my bag of holding infusion. And I'll just put an infusion. It'll give me a +1 to all my armor. So we'll do that. Okay, I'm good, and I'm just going to reshuffle. I'm just going to reshuffle some of my spells. That'll be my time for the couple of days.
Okay.
I kind of turn to Matisse and say, Matisse, you already had something where if we stay close to you, we have some protection against certain kinds of like spells and save kind of effects, right?
You're muted,
Greg, you're muted.
Greg, you're
I
muted.
know. I see it. I do have some ability, yes, that I could use that would help us in our endeavor to a certain extent.
Yeah. And that ability has gotten stronger now, right? It isn't just things that would try to overwhelm us. There's something that helps us against certain types of attacks and elemental damage and stuff.
I don't think so.
So the meta, Greg, because you're 7th level, your aura is now not just something that boosts our saving throws, but it's also something that gives us resistance to spell damage if we're within 10 feet of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which you would know that because I've said it. So
Yeah. I was getting you to roleplay it.
Okay. So is there anything else that any of you would like to do?
I kind of discussed with the party, like the fact that, so Matisse and I have, we've received some favors from the same temple that helped Strax when he got hurt by the mummies. So, we should probably keep that in mind if something about this fight goes wrong. Like, I thought about the idea of whether they could try to give us any kind of ward to protect people from being killed, but I'm guessing it's probably better just to wait and if something goes wrong, hopefully they can help us afterwards. Do you guys agree?
Yeah, I don't want to call in a favor just for our own arena fight.
I've been reincarnated once. I could handle it again.
And for me, it's just a blip in the ocean.
Okay, so you're good to go?
I think so, yeah. We'll see how many rolling
Give me a
dice
few
here
minutes to shuffle
goes.
my spells.
Sit
I
as
should
close to the
probably
table.
practice with dice.
I have a Velcro cat on my lap. This cat is refusing to eat today, even though we gave him appetite stimulant.
Okay, so on the day of the arena contest, you have a similar experience to your first arena contest. You have to fight your way through a large crowd to get close enough to show your amulets to a guard. Your group is then escorted to a waiting room. After about 30 minutes, a guard comes and escorts your group to a set of double doors that lead to the arena's battlefield. You can hear the din of the crowd just outside the doors. You hear a far-off voice proclaiming, "The contest is about to begin." The crowd roars. The voice says, "Introducing our first group, the Fiends." The crowd roars again.
The beans roar.
Did your group register as the Beholders again? That's what you registered as in the first arena fight.
It's kind of become our name now, so
I'm okay with that. Like I said, Arvine would have registered under a different name at this point.
Even though she killed the people that she was trying to hide from?
Arvine doesn't know who else has taken bounties against her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you hear the voice say, "Facing the Fiends will be the Beholders." The crowd roars as the doors open in front of you and you step out onto the battlefield.
Strax! Oh!
Your theme music. Dun, 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 dun. So you see the announcer and he says, "The rules of this contest are simple. Kill your opponents before they kill you. Be aware there is a wall of force 20 feet high that covers this battlefield. Contestants, take your positions." So you have 1 round before the contest begins. Take whatever preparations you feel are necessary and let me know when you're ready, and then we can roll some initiative. So you have 1 round to cast like a preparatory spell or something.
All right.
Oh man.
I'm going to roll
Would
initiative
Arvine
for
go full
mine.
out for something like this? That's the question.
It's a fight to the death, honey.
Yeah, she potentially would, because it's a fight to the death, even though she doesn't like people seeing her ability. It seems like the
With a concentration spell, are we able to cast cantrips without losing it?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you just can't cast another concentration spell.
Okay.
Here, JD, put this on. I give you a ring.
Oh, Straxy.
Don't get sentimental about it.
Oh.
It's useful.
Okay, I'll put it on.
Okay. You get a little kind of a shimmering force field around you, and I get another kind of matching one around me. That's casts a warding bond.
Okay.
Basically what that does is Janie now has resistance to all damage, but any damage she takes, I take an equal amount.
Oh.
And you also get a +1 to your AC.
Ooh, nice.
I'll have to override that so I don't forget.
Double damage to the party. Got it.
Yep.
All right, so Arvine stares down the fiends and kind of feels like overwhelmed by this sense of righteousness, so she takes advantage of that action and she fully transforms. So the wings bamf out, the glowing.
So much for keeping a low profile.
Well,
Like
so
they're not
these-
going to know who you are now.
it's a
These
pile of fiends.
Glowing ethereal wings
Yep.
shoot out from your back, and the crowd goes, ah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, stirring from the little one.
All right, so why don't we get some initiatives from all of y'all? Start with Saraha, or Janie, or Kalashtar, Sorceress.
Ew. 8.
8.
Blech. Blech.
Oh, Janie, you also get +1 to all your saving throws.
Oh, awesome.
So Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress is on 8. And then Matisse, our Diva Paladin.
19.
What is your initiative modifier there, Matisse?
+2.
That doesn't bode well for us.
No, my initiative roll doesn't bode well either. I had a plan. That's not going to work.
Strax, our Hobgoblin Artificer, and Constructs.
8.
Who goes before you? You're Janie. Or is the higher dex mod?
It's +2.
Mine's +1.
Okay. So Janie first.
I was gonna say, I'm guessing me, but, you know. I don't want to assume.
And then Arvine, our Kalashtar. Oh, sorry. Our Asimar fighter.
20.
Of course.
20 billion! Ha ha ha!
This cat. Cat, I need my lap back.
Is that Nurse Pawnee-Bot?
No. this is
Bugatti.
The needy cat who doesn't want to eat his wet food because he's decided to be picky about his wet food again, but we caught him stealing his brother's kibble downstairs earlier today instead.
Oh.
So now he's being stubborn and he's not eating his own wet food, and he hasn't had his medicine, so his ears are all twitchy and sore. Little
Okay.
kitty.
So
I
the
gotta
initiative
step
order
closer.
is
Excuse me.
Arvine, Matisse, Hellhounds, Janie, Strax, Barghest.
That's good.
Well,
And,
I guess that means I'm not casting web to keep the Hellhounds off our butts.
There are 8 of the Hellhounds and 1 of the Barghest. And so we're doing Theater of the Mind, so it's going to be,
How big is the arena?
it's like 100 feet across.
Okay. How many hounds again, Chris?
There's 8 of them.
Okay.
8
gonna-
hounds and a Bargus.
I'm gonna do.
And then the order was Strax, Janie, Barghest.
I'm gonna
Janie
do my
Strax
thing.
Barcast.
Janie, Strax, Barghest.
I can do my thing.
Yes, you can. That would at
Do you have a
least
question,
help us
Sarah?
with crowd control for now.
Never
Matisse.
mind.
Okay. So we will start at the top with Arvine SMR Fighter.
Okay.
So they're probably about 80 feet from you at this point.
Oh,
On the
really?
other side of the arena, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I should.
Let's...
They're kind of spread out a little bit over there.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. She's gonna pull both laser swords and basically advance.
Okay,
should
laser
I
swords
stay
out.
with the
Vroom,
group?
vroom.
Yeah. Does she want to try to double move already, or just stay with the group, so to speak? She'll move forward like maybe, 15 feet, 30 feet, whatever it takes to get to the middle of the arena, and kind of shouts back, like, keep the group together, and just readies to attack the first thing that comes within reach for laser swords. Yeah, unless she wanted to do rifle, but that's awkward with changing weapons, so yeah, no. All right.
Then we go
I'll
on
be honest soon
to
enough.
Matisse, Diva Paladin, fighting with laser sword and shield.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna put your mic down, Greg.
I'm gonna try
Thanks.
one of my divinity spells.
If you're using, what can I think of the name? Channel Divinity. That's what it is.
Yes.
If you're using Channel Divinity, keep in mind the range.
Let's see. Okay.
Oftentimes they are sort of like spell-like abilities, so there's a certain range.
It's 30 feet in front of me.
Okay, so they're
Yeah,
80 feet.
you're right.
They're 80 feet away from you at the moment.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll try to close
Yeah.
that gap a little bit.
Okay, so
And actually-
you can move up to where Arvine is,
Yes.
Yes.
and then
You ready?
and then you still got about another 50 feet to where they are.
Hey, Chris, are you okay with me being flying like 5 feet above the ground right there? Like, I'd still be in reach of things. I'm just
Sure, that's fine.
thinking of my wings and being derpy and forgetting about it until
That's
just
fine.
now. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, so Greg, does it take an action to use your?
Yes.
Okay,
It says, as an action, you present your holy symbol, and each Fey or fiend within 30 feet of you that can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw. On failure, the creature is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. So it's a DC 13.
okay, all right. So now
Which
it's the Hellhounds that go. So the Hellhounds start to basically kind of like fan out, and spread the pack out as much as they can, and they start to move in, and they basically close the distance. And right now we've got Arvine and Matisse up there, and so that leaves Janie and Strax and SDO1 and GH88 back on the starting line, so to speak. So we're going to have the first Hellhound is going to move right up to where Matisse and Arvine are. And it gets right up to the both of you in one move.
Okay.
It moves very fast.
Oh, boy.
So, Arvine, if you want to take your readied laser sword attack.
Okay. We'll do. Which is a D8. It's a D10. Oh, nice. Okay. Not great, but alright. AC 15 to hit.
15 does connect with the laser sword.
Okay, so then she's going to hit for, let's see here, that'll be 8 force damage, but with her transformation feature once per turn, she can add radiant damage to that. So it'll be for 8 force and 7 radiant.
Okay, another 7.
Yep.
Got it. So you hit it with a laser sword, and this flash of divine, a flash of divine energy, sort of explodes off the hit, very similar to the glowing of the wings. The crowd goes, ah! And then this hellhound, it breathes out this area of fire that washes over both you and Matisse.
Okay.
So I need 2 of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Now, Matisse, what's the buff to saves that you do with your ability?
Or a protection. Excuse me, 10 feet, plus 2 bonus to all saving throws.
Okay.
I got 6.
You got 6. Okay.
Oh man, I did not roll good either. That's not fun.
Oh, wait, what was the saving throw?
7.
Dexterity?
Dexterity. Okay, so you make it a 10.
Okay.
Is that with your buff, or does that only affect other people?
That's with the buff plus my, because I'm proficient in it.
Okay. Yeah, so I've got a 9, including the plus 2 buff from Matisse. Yeah. That's not great.
So there does seem to be this
Let me
sort
double
of
check.
vague shimmering sort of disturbance in a certain area around Greg's character, around Matisse. She has that sort of divine protection. What is it, Greg? Like 30 feet is the aura? Protection?
It's 10 feet from me.
Okay, so 10 feet around you. Okay. And you see the fire kind of hit it and start to wash over it, but it does manage to kind of get through, and it engulfs the 2 of you. So you are taking fire damage. You're both taking the full fire damage in the amount of
Oh boy.
Except that your other ability comes into play here, Greg.
not a spell.
Oh, well, that's bad. Ouch, though.
So you both take 17 fire damage.
Ooh, we're
Yikes.
gonna have a problem.
Crowd goes, ah!
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
That's not good.
All right.
Just think of the profits if we win.
You're gonna have to get us back on our feet by the time the 8 hounds get through with us.
Okay, so a second bardcast basically comes up and does the Hellhound. Thank you, John. A second Hellhound comes up and essentially does the same thing, but it starts to take a position a little bit further away from the first Hellhound,
Yeah.
as if it wants to kind of try to circle, but it doesn't have enough movement left, so it's just gonna kind of move like it wants to move around and use their pack tactics, and it's just gonna breathe on the 2 of you.
Now, is that cone off the ground, Chris?
It is, but it's not like a flat piece of paper.
Okay.
It's a cone.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure what the shape of the effect is.
Or I can flavor it like it goes like all around within that area.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a fireball.
Yeah, but it's not just on a flat plane.
Okay.
So it comes up. It does the second Hellhound does that. So I need you each to make a dexterity saving throw again, please.
Oh, boy.
So am I going to get to make my thing or no?
You get to make another dexterity saving throw.
No, I was talking about my attack. Or is that waiting for them to all get close to me or something?
Did you ready an attack with the laser sword?
No, I had the divine action.
Okay, so you're waiting for
hold
them to clump up, so you'd still probably be waiting.
I mean, if you use it on the first one that walked up there,
Yeah, that wouldn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
that would be kind of a waste.
Yeah,
I was assuming you weren't doing that.
You wait for all the hounds to swarm in, or until you're like almost unconscious, one or the other, and then use
Yes.
it.
Yeah, Greg, wait till you're almost unconscious. That's a good plan.
Well,
Okay.
seeing how this is going,
Yeah, saving throw.
Dexterity
Wisdom.
saving throw.
Oh, that was much better. So that one was 21.
21.
20 for me.
20 feet, okay. So this time, again, washes over the protective field of our Diva Paladin. This time it does manage to stop some of the fire. So here we go.
Ready for it this
We're going to
time.
take half of this. So 21 reduced to 10.
Jeez.
And so
You're
the,
gonna get
So
cooked.
not good. We're in trouble. Yeah, this is bad.
just so the listeners know, we have our little daughter. She is in a boba wrap on Kate. So this may be a little bit of a shorter adventure. We don't have our babysitters tonight. So we're hoping that she'll stay nice and sleepy in the boba wrap on mommy's chest for the remainder of this adventure. We'll see how it goes. So let's go on to the rest of the Hellhounds. So the rest of them move their 50 feet, but they all kind of try to spread out in an area, basically across the entire arena. And actually, I guess they could double move if they weren't going to do that. And they have 100 feet, so yeah, they would probably do that. Let's have. We're gonna get two more of them that are gonna be on Matisse and Arvine. So there's four of them on Matisse and Arvine, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then we get the other four that basically rush up, and they get close to Janie and Strax and SDO1 and GH88.
Are they on us or just close to us?
They are right up on you.
Okay.
They don't do anything because they had a double move to get there.
Mm-hmm.
But they are basically within melee of you guys, and you see them sort of trying to circle, and they're growling and huffing, and they're trying to, get their pack tactics going. They're not using flanking because I'm not letting you guys use flanking, but they do have an ability called pack tactics, which will come into play.
Yeah, pack tactics sucks. Unless it's on your side.
So then it goes to Janie, our Kalashtar Sorceress, who's thinking, I use fire.
No, wait, Chris,
They are shooting fire.
Are the ones that
Thinking,
ran
fuck, I use fire.
the ones that ran past us to get close to Jeannie and Straxton team? Are they within 30 feet of Matisse?
A couple of them probably are.
Okay, so that would probably impact whether Greg decides to use his ready to action or not.
Well, hold on. So when you ready in action, you have to tell me what it is you're doing exactly, and you have to tell me exactly what the trigger is. So if Greg had said, I'm going to go up there, I'm going to ready this turn ability, and I'm going to use it if I can get at least 4 of them within the area, I would have said, okay. And then if that happened, it would have happened. But Greg did not specify any of that kind of stuff. So if we want to kind of retcon that a little bit, I can maybe give you a chance to get like 3 of them, or you can just wait.
At this point, then I will wait to my next turn.
Okay. I mean, right now you basically got 4 of them around you. So if you want to retcon it, I'll give you 3. If not, you can just wait until your next turn, and there are 4 of them around you.
Yep, I will wait at this point.
Okay, sounds good. So anyway, Janie, Kalashtar Sorceress.
Wallow.
What's that, John?
I'm poking fun at Sarah.
Why? What? How are you poking fun at me now?
Yep. No.
What are you doing now, John? So the Hellhounds are not resistant to fire, Sarah. It's the Barcast that is, just so you know.
Okay, good to know. In that case, those two are more than 20 feet away from us, right?
You're talking about Arvine and Matisse?
Yeah.
Yes, they are further than 20 feet from you, yes.
How many hellhounds could I get?
with the fireball or with the...
Yeah, with a fireball. The 20-foot radius sphere.
Since they're trying to surround you, I'd say you could probably get 2 of them.
And if I aimed it Sorry, I have to remember. Okay, it has 150-foot range. If I aimed it over towards the grouping of things around Arvine and
Matisse?
hard with the theater of mind and Matisse.
Yeah, I understand. Let's see. So it's got a 20-foot radius, which means it's 40 feet across. And they moved up 30 feet. So I could probably say you can get 4 of them. Well, like if you try to center it in between the two groups, you could probably get 2 on one side and 2 on the other. So I'll say you could do 4 of them.
What if I went past them to the other side of them where the other thing is?
You could get 2 of them in a barcast.
Okay. But it's resistant to fire. Okay.
Correct. Yep.
Resistant, but not immune.
Correct. Just roll really
Okay.
high damage.
Yeah, well,
Jeff.
I just broke into level 4 spell slots, so
Oh, it's higher level spell slot for Fireball.
I think I will be casting Fireball out
All right.
past my friends who are getting damaged badly, but very badly burned.
Right.
So you're trying to include the Barghest and 2 of the Hellhounds?
Yes,
Gotcha.
exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
I have to remember what I did with my extra D6s. Hold on. Because I don't have enough out for a Fireball.
Such a sad
Okay.
state of affairs when you have to get more dice for your Fireball.
Oh yes, it's so sad. So very sad. So they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. Dexterity. Oh jeez. D6s everywhere. I'm sorry, Kate. I keep losing all these tiny D6s you gave me.
Oh no.
They go everywhere when I try to pour them out of the bag.
No, no. You're giving the dice goblin permission to buy you more dice, you realize?
I said nothing of the sort. I think 3 of each color, guys. 3 of each color. Ooh, okay.
Okay, so all 3 of them failed the save.
Okay.
Assuming that like an 8 doesn't beat
Yeah.
your DC.
Well, it's a
Yay.
DC 14, so 6, 26, 8, 9. It's going to be 34 for everybody that failed, except the one that's resistant, obviously.
Nice.
So 34.
Now I have to figure out where all of my little dice went. Let's take a
And the
pink
Barkas
one,
takes
purple one.
17.
It's better than nothing, right?
Okay, so you do actually manage to bloody 2 of the ones that were on the other side of Arvine and Matisse.
Nice. All right, I gotta see if I wild surge.
That could make a
Roll the
difference.
crazy one again. That'll be a riot.
Hey, I wonder
If I
if
roll
this.
another fireball, it'll be centered on me, though.
Yeah.
And
Let's see.
hit Strax and GH88 and SDO1.
Okay,
I can
so I
take it.
rolled a 35, even though it hit the edge of my rolling tray. There's really no way to avoid that with the D100. If I
This
didn't
crowd may
let it
still remember
stop,
the
it would roll
unicorn from last
forever. Okay, so 35. Roll a D10. Your age changes by a number of years equal to the roll.
Oh no, you
Uh-oh.
could be grandma.
If the roll is odd, you get younger. If the roll is even, you get older.
Or she could be a baby.
All right. That's a weird one, all right.
Okay.
All right, so I rolled a 4, which means it's even. Which means I get 4 years older.
All right, so now you're 6 years old.
Asshole. I don't know if I actually had an age on this character anyway, but that's okay.
All right. And so
Lady, you're looking a little gray around the temples. Are you all right?
Screw you, brother! Keep fighting!
as Janie releases the fireball, there's this burst of magical energy around her, and she seems to look slightly older. You can tell because her boobs sag down a little bit.
She's got bean bags where there once were beach balls.
Now I'm older than Earl.
Flat pancakes.
Hey, I'm a cougar.
Nice.
Not a Freddy Krueger.
All right, so then let's see. We are on to Strax, our Hobgoblin Artificer, and Constructs.
Team Strax. Okay.
Team Strax. Bum, bum, dum, 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 dum. I heard that, Greg. Your R2D2
That was perfect.
phone.
All right.
Oh, I was 32, so I'm 34 now.
Gotcha.
6. I
So
can't count.
36.
Math.
Maths.
So you are 6 years
hard.
old. 36 years old.
Honestly, I've been sitting here.
I have to keep a tally of how many times
Anything more
Sarah gives me the
useful than
finger
just
in each
shooting.
episode.
You can add it to her website. It'll be the finger tally.
It's true. It'll be like Critical Role stats where they tell them like how many criticals, how many critical failures, critical successes, and all
How
that
many
stuff.
times has Sarah flipped off Chris?
How far away from me is the Barghest?
The Barghest is basically on the other side of the field, so he's still it is still 80 feet away from you.
Quite
80 feet.
far.
Okay. Okay, so I can't move up.
I didn't burn anybody in the audience, right?
No,
That would be fun.
the wall of force blocks all that stuff.
Okay, good to know. I don't need to see any more goblins.
No more secondary damage.
No more goblins
fatalities.
burned to death.
No innocent bystanders were harmed in the process.
Except us.
You did roleplay that well, though, Sarah. So that was good. Frying those poor innocent goblins.
I hate you.
Piles of ash shaped like goblins.
I hate you.
Little smears of grief.
Oh my god, John, don't encourage him.
All right. Well, honestly, our best bet right now is getting rid of these Hellhounds as quickly as possible. So,
It's probably not a bad idea.
Heckhounds. They're heckhounds.
okay.
Who invited Marty?
Okay, so I am going to quickly flip a switch on my Boltcaster. It starts to kind of glow with this slightly white light, and then take aim at one of the hellhounds that's hounding us,
Sure.
and begin shooting. That gives
Okay.
me 2 shots. Shot number 1.
And
Oh,
crossbow.
come on. You were on an 18 and then you rolled over to a 4. I hate you. So that's an 11.
11.
11.
11.
The bolt
11.
shoots into the ground and does not make contact with the hellhound.
Okay. Shot number 2. It's okay. This spell lasts until I actually manage to hit. Okay, much better. AC 23
That hits.
for 2 magical piercing, and what was the branding smite? It gave me another 2d6 on top of that.
Branding smite.
So for another 7. So grand total of 9.
No.
Not a particularly spectacular round, but
There's a sound that comes from that hellhound that sort of like a yelp, but much more fiendish.
unfortunately, I don't have the bonus action to tell GH88 to disengage and get over there. If GH88 were to just move over to there, how many attacks of opportunity would he take?
We'll say 1.
Just 1?
Yeah.
All right, I will take that risk. GH88, move over to Matisse.
Okay. So opportunity attack with the bite of the hellhound. Well, that's a high number. AC 21.
That hits.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't.
Janie, what did you surge? I didn't pay attention.
He turned older.
I turned 4 years older.
Oh.
Her boob sagged a little bit more.
But no one's calling her
36-year-old boobs don't sag.
No one's calling her Gammy yet.
Okay, so GH88 takes 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
Clank.
Quick.
Teeth go through, and as it bites onto GH88, a whole bunch of like fire comes shooting out of the sides of its mouth, and GH88 takes 9 fire damage.
A little bit more than I was hoping for. All right. Well, it is what it is. So, okay. Pass turn.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So then we go to the Barghest, who is kind of far away, but the Barghest has some spell kind of things going on, and I failed on getting my spell cards prepared, which is something I wanted to do. So let's
Hashtag baby life.
Hashtag baby life. Trying to get the baby ready for the adventure.
Hashtag blowout.
Yeah, huge type of blowout.
That is her
Sorry,
worst
listeners.
blowout ever. Officially. Wow.
And that is exactly how it sounds.
Kitty?
Okay.
Kitty.
I
High
said kitty,
topes.
not kitty.
GH88 is bloody, by the way.
GH88 is bloody. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Less than half its maximum hit points.
At least he can,
Oh, is
he
that
can
what that
self-repair.
Okay. What's the speed on this thing? Its speed is, wow, 60 feet. Okay. It doesn't have pack tactics. It's got some spells, which really seem to be more
You've
utility.
been telling us this?
I'm not giving away details, but
He's listen-splaining.
Nothing that I haven't, I didn't
Drax
find
did
out.
Already
research.
look
She
up on
knows his
D&D
thing,
online.
so. Pasta with Dubliner sauce. Nom, nom, nom.
Yummy.
okay.
And arugula and sausage.
Sorry, again, I'm just looking up that spell real quick here.
Oh, yeah? Well, I have a topaz.
Juju.
I love that kitty. Kitty dog. Dog kitty. I made roasted beets today, so my fingers are stained red.
So the Barghest has suggestion.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, and it has a huge list of languages. I'm thinking this dog-like thing is going to run up there and start talking, but yes, it definitely is going to do that.
So it looks like a dog.
Yeah, they're all quadrupeds. They all look basically like dogs.
looking like a dog.
Oh, okay. I should have looked up a picture. I always like having an idea of what the crazy creatures are that you pull out for us to fight.
Okay.
So looking forward to playing in person again with minis. Oh, Chris has so much fun terrain to use.
Yeah, I bought like the low-key battle maps, and what was the other thing I bought? The 1985 games like Hell and High Water and the original Dungeon Craft set that they put out. I've been wanting to use all those things, and we did actually use the Loki battle mats once or twice. But okay, so the Barghest moves up, and it gets within 30 feet of Matisse, and you hear in this really guttural, common language, Greg, the Barghest speaks to you and says, "Throw your weapon." I want you to throw your laser sword. Throw your weapon far away, and you need to make a suggestion. wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oops, that fell off my desk.
Don't forget your bonus for your aura.
All right, so it is going to be 15.
15.
Hang on.
Hanging on.
Do I have that yet?
John is checking something for Strax.
I call out. I call out to Matisse. It's probably not a good idea. Flash of genius. When you or another creature you see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or a saving throw, you can use your reaction to add +4 to the roll.
Nice job.
So that makes it 19.
19. Okay, so
15 was too close for comfort.
So Strax does shore up your resolve, and you do not follow the suggestion.
Nice job, Strax.
Thanks, Strax. Word.
So then it is back up to the top of the initiative order with Arvine as our fighter.
Little one starting to stir, so we'll see how this
With the
goes.
baby starting to stir a little.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, keep doing like the rocking, twirl the chair side to side.
Right. Yeah. Oh, jeez. So we have 2 hellhounds on us, right?
4 actually. There's 4 on you.
4. That's fun. Let's see here.
Stupid white stuff falling from the sky.
It's snowing here in New Hampshire for the listeners. It's been snowing all day.
Snowing all over the country this week. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it snowed in
it?
Texas and Louisiana
Is it snowing all over the country right now? I wasn't paying attention to the weather.
and Memphis.
Okay, so the one that I damaged before,
There's no walking on Memphis, right?
Yes, the one you damaged. Yep.
Let's see here. So I am going to. Do I want to give myself advantage on attacks?
Do you? Kate?
I think I'd rather get the more attacks in right now. So I will swing on that one with the laser sword.
Okay.
It's going to hit for AC 18.
18 does connect.
That is going to hit for, let's see here, 12 force damage, and she'll deal the extra 7 radiant damage to it.
So 19.
Yes, a total of 19 damage, correct?
Okay. You bloody it. Good
Okay.
job. Vrow. Divine energy flashes.
So then extra attack.
Power of Mayaheen.
Yeah. It's gonna hit for AC 19 or 18 again.
Yep. Connect.
This time for 8 radiant damage.
Okay. Force damage, radiant damage. Force damage, radiant damage. It's still up though.
And then she spirals around with the offhand laser sword.
Spinning in the air with her glowing wings.
It's gonna hit for AC more. Let's see, 22 to hit.
Yep.
But less damage, unfortunately. So that will be 7 radiant damage.
7 radiant damage. 3 massive hits. It looks very, very badly wounded.
Very badly
Okay.
burned.
And then she is actually going to, figuring out that these fire effects are bad, okay. She is going to use her fighter action surge.
Action surge. Trebek.
Action surge.
By the way, does it look like they're getting hurt more from the radiant damage?
It doesn't appear that way.
Doesn't appear that way. Okay.
Okay, so action surge, and she is going to actually use that to disengage.
Okay.
And to fly back up, she's going to go maybe a little bit higher above the battlefield, like say 15 feet.
She can only go up 20.
Right, so she's going to go up to 15 feet, just below that 20-foot limit that she was given. And she's going to go back over and hover with Janie and Strax to kind of close the party up again.
Okay. Abandoning Matisse. Got it.
That's what I was about to say. Realized that
Matisse and Arvine haven't had this be their first rodeo. They have plans.
GH88's out there too, you know.
Well,
Leave the droid. It's fine. Whatever.
Whatever. Nobody cares. about the droid.
C-3PO. Whatever. Who
Droid
cares?
shouldn't be drawing as much aggro, but we'll see what he does.
All right. So
I
then
think Matisse would still stick to the plan.
we are on to Matisse, Diva Paladin,
Okay.
who
Okay.
drops his weapon and runs away. No, I'm just kidding.
So I'm going to first use my single action weapon attack.
Well, hold on. The thing you want to do with Channel Divinity is an action, right?
Right. He's talking about action point, Chris.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my action point attack.
Gotcha.
So I can try to hit them.
Run away from the fiend.
That lets you use your multi-attack, right?
Lulu Dulles multipass.
Okay, so that is going to be
This is what
11.
Ravine was hitting.
11 to hit.
11 to hit. Are you attacking the one that Arvine has
Yes.
been? Okay. 11 misses. It dodges out of the way as you swing.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh, well, was it worth a try?
You only rolled a 3, Greg, or a 4 or something?
A 4.
Ooh.
The damage was really good, actually. But
Bummer.
does that give me 2 attacks with that 1 point?
No.
It's so single.
weapon
Okay.
attack.
All
You
right.
just said it. Single
Yeah,
weapon
I know.
attack.
I was trying to grease the palm.
You're trying to Kate it up. Kate it up.
Okay, so I'm going to
Love you, honey.
Misty Step out of the way
Okay.
so that the I try to get all the fiends within 30 feet of me.
You can't get them all. Right now, you're surrounded by 4 of them. That's about the best you can do.
Okay.
If he
so,
Misty steps closer to the party,
Then you would be giving up ones over there, and probably getting some more on the other side. But it's basically a wash.
Okay.
okay.
So I guess I'll just stay where I'm at, I guess.
Okay.
Well, the Barghest is on you, isn't he?
The Barcast is actually the Barcast will be included in the area. So actually, we get 5.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, this is the best you can do. That's awesome.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. It's 30 feet away, but that's within Greg's Matisse's range.
All right. So then I use my divinity thing
Okay.
to turn fiends.
So you call upon the power of Mayheen,
Yes.
and you're trying to turn them. So is it a wisdom saving throw, Greg?
It is a wisdom DC 13.
Okay.
Cool symbol that's now emblazoned in your armor glows.
Like a Care Bear stare.
Mayaheen stare.
Sarah's gonna play a Care Bear in the next campaign.
She's already played one already.
Yeah, it was a Claire Bear.
Yeah, it was in
A
one
cleric
of
Care Bear.
it was in one of the one shots or the battle royal.
Yeah,
or something?
I love
It was
the
our
80s
80s
one shot.
one shot.
I love the 80s one shot. Yes, which we can't release because it has copyrighted music in it, but it was pretty fun.
Sunshine Bear.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Barcast, wisdom save, natural 1. Hellhound. There's 4 of them over there, so fail. Succeed.
Still got the Barghasts off our butts and 2 of the Hellhounds. Not bad.
Which is nice because we can just wait. I don't think they
You
get
don't-
to save
as long as
on
they're
it
not
until-
attacked.
As long as they're not done damage, so we just wait to turn the damage on them until we're ready.
Mhm.
Yep.
Clear the rest of everything first.
All right, so you've put the fear of Mayheen into them.
Yeah, Paladin.
Right.
So you stood there and you made 1 attack. You used your channel divinity. And did you want to Misty step away now, or do you want to wait? And, I mean, you can kind of. I would say that you could tell which ones have become afraid, so you know which ones are going to bolt and which ones are not going to bolt. Do you want to stay there, or do you want to try to? I mean, even though they seem to be frightened by your divine power, it doesn't mean they can't make opportunity attacks. So you tell me if you want to stay, or if you want to try to move, or teleport, or just whatever you want to do.
I don't think they can take reactions, Chris. I think.
Oh no, you're right. You're right, Hunter. Yes, no, you're right.
Yeah.
So they can't. So the ones that are turned can't take reactions.
Yeah.
So you
Still
could
got
move.
2 of you on there.
Yeah, there's still 2 of them on. There's still 2 of them on you. We'll say that like if you try to move away, one of those will get an opportunity attack on you.
Okay.
You don't have to move at all. It's.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Better if
which
you
one-
misty step, you avoid the opportunity attacks altogether.
Yeah, if you even want to move, it's up to you, Greg.
Okay.
Remember,
so,
you have GH88 next to you, so your choice.
well, that I might need to do that actually.
The heal bot, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at for right now. But
Okay. Sounds good. So you and GH88 are there, hanging tough. So then it is the Hellhounds. So 2 of them, Greg, sort of cower and move away from you. So we'll give you an opportunity attack on one of those.
okay,
Is it the one that's been hurt?
Sure.
let's see. So that is going to be
Does Channel Divinity
14.
work differently than Turn Undead, where if you hit them, they come out of it?
No, it's the same. If they take damage, they come out of it. But basically, they're going to run to the sides of the arena and cower there. So as long as we don't mess with them and focus on the other foes, it should be okay.
But if
But if
they're
it's one
turning
that's
to
almost-
run in fear, why would you want to take an
Oh, wait.
opportunity attack?
Oh,
Well, if it's
that's
the
a
one
good
that's almost
point.
dead.
Yeah.
It is likely,
Good
Greg,
catch, Sarah.
that it is very, very damaged. I've already made that very clear.
yeah.
If you want to take the opportunity attack, go for it.
I'm going to do it on that one, the one with the low.
Yep.
So that is going to bring it to 14 to hit that one.
14. You do actually miss it, though.
Ah, shit.
Doesn't matter. Oh, well.
That was a good point, Sarah.
You didn't do
but
damage
you
to it,
managed
though,
to
so
miss
it
it,
still
Greg, so-
turned.
So-
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I wasn't cray-cray.
No,
you're not
that was
cray-cray.
SMR
Well,
too
you
smart.
are, but
Thanks, Sarah.
not because of this.
Crazier than normal. Cray-cray.
Okay.
All right, so 2 of them flee from you, Greg. Let's see. Okay. And the barcast basically it's 30 feet away from you, but it basically moves. They all move to the very far side of the arena, so they're at the very far wall.
Okay.
They are, yeah, they're pretty much clumped up. They would try to spread out, but because if they spread out too much there, it would make them closer to you. They're pretty much bunched up on the other side.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we should
That-
not hit
that-
them.
Basically, they can only dash and try to get further from you. That's the only thing they can do for the next minute until we
Yes.
start attacking them. So
And the crowd roars from this flash of light that comes from the paladin.
And yes, scream out.
just having bad dreams.
Yeah, she's squeaking a little bit
creaking.
there.
She's creaking. Oh,
She does that when she sleeps. It's so cute. I mean,
Oh, honey.
squeak, squeak. Okay, so let's see. So there's still more Hellhounds. So those 2 ran. Actually, I'm sorry. It's not the Barcast's turn yet. So the Barcast is still there, but the 2 Hellhounds run. And then there is 2 more on you, Greg, which were not turned. So they're going to go after you. Let's see. It's going to take... Does that have... No. Okay. That one was turned. That one was turned. Okay. One of these still has his fire breath, Greg, so one of them is going to breathe on you. So dexterity save.
GH88?
Oh, yeah, GH88 too, yeah.
Okay.
GH88 also gets buffed by Matisse, though.
That's true, he does.
And what was that? Dexterity?
Dexterity.
And the bonus is 2?
22.
Yeah, it's 2, John.
17.
Okay, so both GH88 and Matisse make the save. So you're going to take half of this fire damage. Oh,
Nice.
Uh-oh.
four of the dice have 1s on them.
Yay.
And then the other one has a 2, and the other one has a 3.
Wow. Yeah.
4, 5, 6, so 9. So half of that is 4.
4.
I
Well,
can
GH88
feel
is
it.
still up.
4 fire. Okay, and then the last one's going to try to bite at you, Greg. Matisse.
I'm in the bloody category.
A 12. It's probably not going to get you, right?
No, that will miss.
You
Okay.
bloody?
I'm bloody.
You bloody?
Clanks onto your armor, but that nice new plate that you have, it doesn't manage to get its teeth through. So then we have. There's still 4 of them down by Janie and Strax, and actually Arvine, but she's flying kind of above that group. So let's see. So all 4 of those still have their fire. So
Motherfuck.
let's see. I'm only gonna say 2 of them use it though, because we're theater of the minding it, and I might not be able to use all 4 of them if they're surrounding you. So we're gonna say 2 of them are gonna use it. So first dexterity save from Strax and SDO1 and Janie.
Don't forget, you got +1 to your save, Jenny.
Okey pokey.
I'm the one that's going to be in trouble.
The better damage roll.
22.
22. You succeed.
I gotta
18.
step away.
18 for Strax.
And SDO1. Let's see, he's got a +1. 19.
19 succeeds. Okay, so everybody's taking half damage. So it's 10, 16, 18, so 9.
I still have temporary hit points in here from the last adventure group.
Okay, so
I'm assuming we didn't get sung to this morning. So.
right, so
No.
so Janie, you have resistance to that damage as well. So you only take 4, and
Okay.
I take and I take another 4.
Oh, right.
Because of the ring.
Yep.
Okay. So then 1 more dexterity save for the 3 of you.
18 for me.
Good. Succeed.
11 for SDO1.
Fail.
12.
12. Succeeds.
I was almost about to
Now we
bend
know our
the luck
target.
there.
Well, that's right. You have shenanigans too, Journey. That's awesome.
Yeah, I do.
Shenanigans.
So the full damage is 17, and the half is 8.
And half again is 4.
Yes. Yep.
And I take a total of 12. SDO1 is bloody.
Hey, I managed to bloody Matisse and the 2 constructs.
Yep.
So far.
Okay. So far. So then there's going to be a bite attack on Janie and a bite attack on Strax. So those ones aren't going to use their fire. Well,
Bite.
they have fire in their bite, but they're not going to use
Fire.
their area. So first attack on Janie. Just going to roll all the attack dice and damage dice together. Yeah. AC 8 on Janie.
That'll miss.
All right. You dodge out of the way of that. And then Strax tries to bite you.
Strax tries to bite me.
Oh! Such a pie hole.
Oh,
AC 11.
that will miss.
All right. So then it's on to Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress.
Okay, Janie is going to shenanigate. She is going to spend 6 of her sorcery points to regain a 4th level spell slot.
Uh-oh. Then she's going to drop a fireball right on us to get everybody around us, right?
No. How many can I hit with 15-foot cone?
You're doing the burning hands now?
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to surround you. We'll say you can get 2 of them.
Okay. Well, 2 is better than 1.
One of which I've damaged a little bit,
Okay. Well,
including that one.
I
Well,
regain.
2 of them are bloodied from the first fireball.
Oh, that's true.
And 1 is also damaged by you, John, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess you get to pick which 2. This is fine. So, burning hands. I need a dexterity saving throw, and I just dropped another dice.
Oh, the first one passed. I assume a 19 passes.
It does.
And the next one, wow, got a 20.
Oh, fuck. Well, I still take half damage. Okay, so that will be
Iowa.
6, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19 divided by 2 is 9.
9.
9.
Okay. So one of the bloody ones took some damage and it's still alive. And the one that was hit by Strax took some damage and is not quite bloodied yet. The crowd, this fire comes out of your hands.
Pyrotechnics.
Okay,
Which is a spell I
so Janie, did you wild surge?
No. Just as you're asking, I'm like, I need to roll my wild surge die.
All right, and that's your turn.
That is my turn.
All right, Strax.
I used an action,
you're
a
up.
bonus action, and I didn't want to.
Okay,
Cool,
So, bonus action. GH88, fix yourself up.
Fix yourself.
Repair.
Yeah, I'll roll that on his turn. In the meantime, that's the bonus action for my action. Let's see. I guess I'll shoot at the one that was bloody and then took a little bit of more damage.
Sounds good. Yep.
Okay, so fire missile number 1.
Fire missile number 1.
AC 18
You see 18 does connect.
for 7.
7, dead.
Boom!
Pierce it through the throat, falls down dead. The crowd, yeah!
I'll shoot at the other bloody one. For AC 15.
That hits.
Hits for 8.
8. Sinks into its leg.
Okay, and GH88
Did some repairing.
himself up. Where are my D8s? What's my D8s?
You see this message go across his the view screen on his eyes. It says "stupid dog."
A 7 and a 1, so 8. 8 plus my proficiency bonus. So he gets 11.
11.
So
Repairs
11.
himself for 11. Okay. Repairs himself.
He is no longer bloody, but he is not happy. So
We should give him a different category and call it like damaged. If is it half of if GG is it half the maximum hit points, it's damaged.
he's sparking.
Sparking. Okay, is that your turn there, Strack?
That
Fried.
is turn.
He's
Okay.
no longer fried, but he's still sparking.
All right, so the Barcast is still turned. It's what's the your turn ability there, Greg? They basically stay turned
For 1
certain-
minute.
For 1 minute. Okay.
Or if they take damage.
Yeah,
Okay. So there's no like saving throw at the end of each of their turns.
I don't think so. I'm gonna
That was
check
just
it. I got it
once.
pulled up.
And I believe it says that the only actions they can take are things like dash and dodge and things like that.
It says
It
for
doesn't
its action,
say
it
that
can
about
only
them.
use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, that creature can use the dodge action. So they can only dodge once they're on the wall of the arena and there's nowhere to run that's further away from her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then it moves over there because they all had enough speed to get over there in one move. So they're all over there and they're all dodging.
As far from her as they can get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that was the Barcast. So then we go back up to Arvine, SMR Fighter.
Okay. All right. So what's the lay of the land here? How many things are still on Matisse?
On Matisse,
I think 2.
we still have turned. Yeah, there's 2 of them on Matisse.
Okay. And how many are on you guys?
4.
On Strax
3
and
now.
Janie?
Oh, it's 3 now.
There's 3 now because Strax killed one.
Good job, Strax.
Arvine would probably
I was
feel
almost
that
dead anyway.
she
No
knows
glory for that
Matisse is tanky, so she's gonna. If there's one of those 3 on Janie and Strax that looks more damaged than the others, she'll sweep down and
Yeah.
hover 5 feet above it, but attack
Sure.
it.
Yeah, definitely.
So, okay. All right. So first attack.
You're basically like Ahsoka, round with the two laser
Right?
swords.
Kind of cool. So that'll hit for AC 25.
That
So
definitely
maybe you should get
connects.
down here and Ahsoka some damage so that we don't take it.
11.
Aha, go on, John.
Yeah.
11 force
11.
damage plus
Yeah,
7.
you crush that
radiant.
one's skull in.
Okay.
The crowd. Ah!
Okay, so she wouldn't have known that it was that close to death, I don't think. So she was going to use her 7 radiant on the first attack.
Yep.
So being honorable, that is what I did.
Good.
So then she moves on to the one that looks the next most damaged.
Yeah,
Don't
that
be
was-
honorable, be victorious.
Kill the bastard.
yeah.
So
Go ahead, honey.
she'll swing on that one. That hits for AC 22.
Yeah, that connects.
That hits for 12 force damage.
That hit bloodies. That one.
Okay. And then she will sweep around with the offhand sword. That one hits for AC 23.
23 connects.
That hits for 9 force damage.
Okay. Vrown. Another good hit.
Okay. And then she will. Let's see here. She's within reach of one of those, huh? So she would
Yeah.
provoke if she went to fly up higher again.
Right.
Do I risk that? She'll stay where she is, right down on top of, basically on top of that one's head, pretty much.
Okay.
That's too bad because I would have had SDO1 imposed if I saw you starting to fly away.
Matisse,
Oh,
Steve Paladin.
All right,
Love
so what do I see left?
So there are
Two in
two.
front of us.
Yep.
Okay. So I have 2 attacks. So attack number 1. Critical.
Critical.
Nice. Dude, Paladin for the win.
Okay, so how many dice am I rolling for this?
Depends on how much you're smiting.
Yeah.
I'm
I think
smiting.
the first level one is 2d8 or something, and then every level above that is another d8, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to smite the shit out of them.
So you're going to do a level 2 one, which would be 6d8 plus the 2d8 from your laser sword, so you'd be rolling a total of 8d8 for your damage.
I love it. 5, 6.
So again, there's this
7.
massive burst of divine energy in the crowd. Ah!
Seems a little overkill, don't you think?
Was that one
My
already
damage
bloody?
is piddly though, but
That's not even damaged.
Yeah, so that's perfect. Hopefully she'll paste it in one hit.
8,
The crowd would love it.
16. Oh, 11, 11. So 2 11s plus 16
So 22, so 38.
plus 3 plus 7.
So 48.
Yes.
That's a
48
good hit.
damage.
That was just your first
Okay,
attack.
so
That was
it's
just my first attack.
it's stumbled. There's all this like blood shooting out of its mouth, and it seems to be just barely standing. It's kind of like hobbling on one leg,
Oh, puppy.
Okay.
but it still is growling. Looks like it wants to kill you.
Poor
Almost
puppy,
too
it's a
bad.
hellhound.
I don't feel that bad
Almost.
for it.
Okay. 14 for my second attack.
It is so injured that it's stumbling around and you miss it.
Ah,
Aw,
damn it.
bummer, sir.
Yeah. And I got max damage.
But you did 50 damage. That almost 50 damage. That was pretty incredible. I'm sure the crowd ate it up.
Yeah. Are you not entertained?
All right,
I
and
know
it's,
this guy.
in its last ditch effort.
Last
it is-
dish.
In his last dish, it is going to try to bite you, Matisse. Here we go. AC 13 is probably not going to do it.
Nope.
Nope.
Thanks, Tris.
Okay, and then the other one tries to bite you as well. It's AC even less.
So instead it bites the dust.
Keeps clanging off your armor. And then, let's see. That's Matisse. So Janie and Strax. There's still 2 there. So one will attack Arvine. AC 9 is probably going to miss.
That will miss.
And then, let's see. There's still Janie, Strax, and SDO1, right?
Correct.
Janie, Strax, SDO1. Janie. All right.
And he's going to impose. SDO1's going to impose.
SDO1's going to impose disadvantage. Steel Defender, SDO1. Which causes an AC 10 attack.
This ain't good enough. I don't know if I should feel flattered that he's trying to protect me or like.
There's a steel
I'm the
dog.
weak one.
Well, you're the only one not
Hellhound
wearing
dog.
armor.
All right, so then it is Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress.
He says as I stuff a giant mouthful of macaroni and cheese in my mouth. Okay. Oh boy. What do I want to do?
Stuff and things.
And things and
Things and
stuff. And maybe more things.
I think I'm gonna cast the magic missile.
All right.
And I'm gonna target some things and stuff.
And one of the ones that's on your group is very badly bloodied, and another one is undamaged. Let's see. In the other group, you've got a couple that are turned and down at the other end, and one that that Matisse just about killed, and one that is still undamaged.
Okay.
On Greg.
On Greg. On Matisse.
On
yes.
Greg.
2 on Greg, 2 on our group, and then 3 in the Bargus down at the end of the arena turned.
Two.
2 in the bar.
2 in the
2 in the
Bargus.
Bargus.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna send. I'm casting. I can't cast level 4. Stupid.
That would have been cool though.
It would have been cool though.
Fireballs are also cool.
I can cast level 3.
No, they're hot.
That's true.
Ice Storm's cool.
That's so hot. So that's gonna take away one of my dice here. Okay. So I'm gonna send 2 at the one that Matisse has been just recently played with.
Okay.
For it's gonna be 3 plus 2 is 5.
5 total.
5 total.
Okay, so 2 of the missiles fly out and smash it on one side and then smash it on the other side and it falls dead. Crowd. Ah!
Nice.
And my other 3 missiles I'm gonna send at the other guy that's next to Matisse.
Okay.
Because I'm feeling extra protective of Matisse tonight.
Aw.
I got lots of protections on me, so boom. That's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 3 is 11.
11.
11.
11.
Right up to 11.
And I rolled a 20 on my wild surge die, so apparently I picked the wrong die tonight.
Okay. And so that one gets hit by 4 of them. Bam, 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 bam. It doesn't seem to quite do a ton of damage to it, but it definitely hurt it. So then we
Very
move to
badly burned.
Strax. Strax and team of constructs.
Drax.
Alrighty. Well,
Leader of the robots.
she said she was bloody, so
GH88. Dive! SDO1. Dive!
Although Gerg is away from his chair right now, so
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah, he'll be back in a second. all right.
Heal Well, what you got there, Sarah?
All right. GH88. Punchman cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Nom nom
Alright.
nom.
And
GH88 is healing with these.
yeah,
Okay.
on his turn, and until then, I am okay. There's one on us that is kind of hurting, so I'm going to take a couple of pot shots at it.
All right.
Where's my D6? Stack number 1. AC bleh,
Blah.
12.
Oh.
12 misses.
Stack number 2. Nope, that's a 9, not a 6. So AC 16
16 does connect.
for 5. Minimum damage. All right.
Hit it inside.
Okay, let me see. That'll be 2d8 of healing to Matisse. Where's my I lost my d8s again. There they are. Ooh, not bad. Take 12 points of healing there. Matisse.
Golem of Healing Idiot heals you, Matisse.
Thank you for 12.
Bad touch. But
That
good
was
touch.
a good touch in that case.
Is that Team Strax?
And that is Team Strax.
All right. And the Bard cast is still turned. So I guess we are back up to the top with Arvine, our Asimara fighter.
Okay.
His mom is putting baby information into our app that we use for the baby.
Well, saving off the nap time just to make sure we're tracking this wonderful sleep that she's actually getting. Okay. So
If I was pinned to you with a bubble wrap and laying on your boobies, I'd be pretty relaxed too.
He is a big
Yeah,
fan,
that's
for those who don't
pretty
know.
sigh. Okay. So let's see here. Who do I... How many dudes are left around me and Strax and Janie, and what is their state? How many?
There
Hellhounds?
is one that is badly bloodied and one that is undamaged.
Okay, I will go after the one that is badly bloody.
Coward.
Swing with the laser sword. I am going to critical on that one.
Nice.
Yay!
Criticals.
Bad you wasted on the one that was already damaged.
I know, right? What I'm not going to do is do my radiant damage to this one, though. Although I didn't roll wonderful damage dice, so we'll see if that's a worthy decision or not. So 7, so that'll be 11 force damage.
11.
11.
You smash it in the middle of its body and it crumples and dies.
Okay.
Crowd, ah!
Okay, so then you said there's one more immediately next to us that's undamaged.
Correct.
All right, so she's going to move on to that one. Extra attack.
Okay.
She's going to hit for AC 15.
Connects.
Okay, that is going to hit for... she will do the extra radiant, so that'll be 7 force plus 7 radiant, so 14 total.
Okay, good hit.
Okay, and then
Good hit,
she'll
good hit, good eye.
swing up with the offhand laser sword. Man, I think that's not going to do it. That would be AC 14 to hit.
14 just dodges out of the way.
Okay, all right. And she will hold there right over that one's head.
Okay. Then Matisse, do you have the paladin?
All right. I'm going to... Is the other one still there, or is he dead now?
There's still one on you that you've basically been fighting with. It's not bloodied yet.
Okay, so 2 attacks on that one.
All right.
All right, attack number 1. And that's going to fail. Natural 1.
Oh,
You stumble and moves out of the way as you whiff. Zoom.
Okay. And that one's going to miss too because it's 14.
14. Last time we played, you rolled lots of 14s. Or was that the time before that? But yes,
The time before that. I started rolling 14s. So I did nothing that round.
All right, so it's going to attack back at you. AC 18.
GH88 will impose disadvantage.
That will miss.
That will miss. Yeah, GH88 does not oppose disadvantage, but
Oh, come on. Not
Matisse
supposed to be paying
puts the
attention.
shield in the way anyway.
Figured out.
And then the one on Arvine. or the one that Arvine is fighting with. AC 12 is not going to do it.
That's the only. Oh, well, never mind.
Yes.
John's like, let me go.
John's like, let me impose disadvantage, damn it.
So those are the only two that aren't turned. So that's them. So Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress.
Just kick it.
Kick it.
Real good.
Okay.
Wow.
Magic missile.
Yes, me.
Magic missile.
Magic missile.
We'll split it up again, because why not?
Why not?
We'll
Why
go
not?
2 with the one that's more burned,
More burned,
more wounded.
Already
more,
split up. We might as well split up the damage.
more crispy.
All right.
Crispy?
So 4 plus not crispy, crispy.
I just did
I don't
pee.
want to hear anything about Chris's pee.
Crispine. What? Okay. 6, 7, 8. So 8 at the crispier one.
Okay.
And 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the not so crispy one.
Okay. Another one is bloody, but bam, 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 bam. Missiles fly out and hit them.
I wild surge.
Oh, yay.
Welcome to the jungle.
Why do we always do jazz hands when Sarah
This
wild
is
surges?
fun.
Because Sarah does it.
That's exciting.
And new?
Not the love boat. Okay, we have rolled a 50,
Oh boy.
5-0.
That's the automatic death one.
Oh
crap.
no, you can't speak for the next minute.
Haha, no global spells.
no.
Whenever you try, pink bubbles float out of your mouth.
Oh
Will your action point let you undo it though?
Oh, that's right. I have that weird thingamahuzama what's it a
Yes,
thing.
yes, she has. Janie has the option.
That
of
lets
using...
me re-roll it, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Yep.
I think I'm going to do that.
All right.
But pink bubbles.
And that's a
50. Yay!
68.
Fireball!
Keep.
I don't know what 68 is, but we're about to find
I
out.
think we've
As
encountered
if it were
it.
number 69, the spread eagle.
Whoa.
Ah,
Oh, my God.
you're frightened by the nearest creature until the end of your next turn. Isn't Strax the closest to me?
Well, it's
No,
either
no,
going to
no.
be me, SDO1, or the
Or me,
Or
potentially.
Arvine,
or Arvine, or the
Or a
the
hellhound.
hound.
the doggy.
I mean,
We'll just say
Voyager.
it's the hound. Just makes sense.
Okay, so I'm running away from the hound.
Well, you don't even have to run by that frightened condition. It's not the
Yeah,
same
you're
as
not turned.
You would just have disadvantage on attack rolls. As a caster, you
I
don't really
scared
care.
of him all of a sudden, even though I've been beating him up.
Janie becomes very scared of that hellhound.
What the hell?
Strax, you see, it's your turn. You see Janie getting very afraid all of a sudden.
Hey, pull yourself together, girl. Hey, you've been here, but you've faced worse than these things. Jeez. Make me go upside your head.
Oh boy.
All right. Oh. Pew pew.
Did you fart?
Pew pew.
The one that's on us. Fire number. Missile number 1. AC 12. Bleh.
Miss.
AC 17. Better.
Hit.
For 7.
7.
And my bonus action attack. Well, AC 21 for minimum damage 5.
You do bloody it though.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah. It's
5 is
progress.
better than none, which is what I've been doing.
See,
I
you
guess-
don't get afraid of them. You
That's
attack
right.
them just like that.
What about your constructs? Anything?
They're just taking their dodge action.
Okay. Arvine, SMR fighter.
So there's still one on my group of people, right?
Correct.
Okay.
There were 2. Oh no, there's one on Matisse.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, one on us and one on Matisse.
Sorry, this whole theater of the mind thing doesn't work when you don't have a mind.
That one remaining Hellhound that's on our group, because I defeated the other one last turn. So let's see here. That's going to hit for AC 25, or no, 24. But still, that's going to hit.
Because that makes a
for-
huge difference here.
Let's see here. 6 plus 7, so 13, because I'm going to do the radiant to this one. So 13 total damage.
Okay. Good hit.
Okay, extra attack.
Laser sword. Vroom.
Oh man, that's going to hit for Poopy. AC 12. So
Misses.
then we'll go extra attack. Or not extra attack, but offhand.
Offhand attack. Yep.
Yeah. It's going to hit for AC 17.
Hit.
It's going to hit for 7 force damage.
And you kill that one. The crowd. Yay!
Okay, nice. So then with that, I'll go. There's no more enemies around me and Strax and Janie?
Correct.
Okay, so I will swoop over towards Matisse to help her with her guy if she ends up needing help.
Okay.
Are you going swooping?
Whoa. Matisse,
No.
Diva Paladin.
All right, let's try this
The
again.
no meme, no.
That's gonna miss the first attack again
Miss with the laser sword. Vroom.
Dice is going to dice jail.
for 10. Okay, that's much better. 24 to hit.
Hit.
Yeah, that is going to be for a grand total of 15.
15. That one. Okay. That's a good hit, and it bloodies that one pretty well.
Yes.
2 laser sword attacks from the Diva Paladin. And then it tries to bite you back. Natural 1. And Janie, Kalashtar Sorceress.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
If this battle is to the death, are they going to count us as winning if those guys cowering in the corner aren't dead?
You would have to kill them.
I mean,
Yeah,
they,
we basically start going and hunting them down one by one. Because each one, as
Okay.
we attack it, will become unturned.
This is important to me because I need to know
How you're going to attack them. Yeah.
what kind of shenanigans I might want to pull out later. Okay, so I'm going to sell my last 2 second levels, which makes 4, plus 2 of my first levels makes 6 sorcery points back.
Okay.
It's 6 sorcery points to regain a 4th level, so I'm doing that.
Okay.
I'm basically trading those for a 4th level. And I'm going to drop a 4th level fireball on that area of the arena,
Right on
obviously.
Okay. Sounds good.
Missing Matisse. Please. Because I don't want to
Flash
drop
here, will you make this?
96s on Matisse.
It flows around the corner of the walls and comes out and gets Matisse.
Aw.
I can
All right.
reincarnate, so it doesn't
Here
really matter.
we go!
Fireball.
Fireball.
4th level fireball.
Happy damage! Oh, 4, 8, 10, 12,
Starting to wake up. We might have to do a bottle here while we wrap the
16.
fight.
19, 21.
21. Okay.
Probably enough to get the
So this one
Hellhounds at least.
fails. So you kill one of the Hellhounds. The crowd, this big blast of fire. And this one fails. So. Okay. And then the Barcast. Natural 20 on the save. So,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
so it takes 10, but really 5.
Oh.
Or it takes 10, but really 5. Okay.
And now I've woken it up.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
woke now.
Oh no, and it goes after you and Strax. Oh well,
Aw,
it'll give Chris a chance to
shame
play with
that.
it. some
Did you
more.
wild surge?
I did not.
Okay. All right. Then it goes to Strax and Constructs.
All right. The one on us is dead. Right. So it's just the one on
Yeah,
Matisse.
there's only one on Matisse plus the ones at the far end of the arena. Yep.
Well,
I
I
would
think
constantly-
did I kill both of those hellhounds?
No, there's one on Matisse. One of the ones at the far end got killed. So there's
Okay.
another one. There's another one at the far end with the Barghest, and there's
Okay.
one on Matisse.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the ones at the far end are a little outside my range. Well,
Right.
Well, not really. Up to 120.
I would go after
Yeah,
the
beyond
ones.
30.
The one that's on Matisse.
Okay. Yeah.
right?
Go with the one after Matisse. Yeah. All right. So
Not that I didn't just go against what I just said, but you know.
Yeah, but that made strategic sense
That's
with your
fine.
spell casting.
the better the fight we make this, the better the advertisement for our forge. So, all right. So I am gonna go ahead and move up to Matisse and fire missile number 1.
And crossbow
AC 17 for 5.
connects for 5.
Hey there, sweetie.
AC 15 for 7.
7. Got
Yep.
it.
And another AC 17 for another 5.
All right, and that drops it. Pew,
I
pew,
just walking
pew.
up there, as it walking up there, just go.
It's a
blam,
pincushion.
blam, blam. You know?
You pincushion it and it dies. The crowd, hey!
This massacre brought to you by the Hammered Unicorn.
Hammered Unicorn Forge.
Arms, armor, and your pots and pans, whatever. We can build. We could build up. We can. I don't
no,
know.
John.
I suck at
I think he was trying to advertise.
Struggling
but it
there.
fell a
Has
little
left the
flat.
station.
Worst marketing ever.
Hey, brother, I think you should leave the advertising to me.
hey, it's in character. My charisma does suck, so you know.
And mine doesn't, so.
Okay. So let's see. The.
I mean, I love you.
I know.
So the Barghest is gonna run up to Strax and attack him.
Wait, how does it get all the way across the arena?
It's not
Strax
all
is
the
in
way
the middle
across the
now.
arena.
Oh,
I moved
Strax.
into the middle of the arena. And
Oh, okay. Fun time.
Brandon!
I didn't know.
Where's my?
He's getting what he asked for.
The first time it's gotten to attack the entire fight, so
True. All right.
you're welcome.
So AC 13.
AC 13 will miss.
Yeah. All right. Misses. And then we're on to RV and SMR Fighter.
Okay, hang on. I'm just filling up a bottle.
She's doing baby stuff because we don't have a babysitter tonight, which is okay.
She's lifting up her head.
Wait, you don't have a babysitter tonight?
Oh, because it's snowing here in New Hampshire.
Evil white stuff.
What about a
falling from the
babysitter?
sky.
What about a
might have been
babysitter?
able to
Didn't you
try
get a babysitter?
No, it's been snowing all day, so we don't have a babysitter.
Really? Oh, okay. Well,
I have this cool new snow thrower, which is the thing that I plug in and I can use it on the side decks and stuff. Where it's like a snow blower, but it's on a much smaller scale. But it saves my back and a lot of time from doing that stupid side deck.
So it's like an electric
It's-
shovel.
Basically, yeah.
yeah, it's a shovel's got this little auger inside it. This
Yeah.
little-
My parents have one.
Yeah, it's loud. I mean, the auger spins really fast and it goes like. As it's
I need to
throwing-
get one of those for my
no.
chicken coop.
for the poop.
No,
Throwing
for my
poop everywhere.
chicken coop. 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 To throw the snow.
I was wondering.
Throw the chicken
don't-
poop.
In it- no.
How much are you letting the chicken poop build up out there?
Chris is a troll. Hey, Chris, how long do you normally heat just over 3 ounces for? Like maybe 4 minutes?
3 ounces, I would do like 4.5.
Ding, ding. 2 more on the counter. Ding, ding.
Sarah giving me 2 more fingers. Whoa, middle fingers.
We should. If we were doing a video cast, that would be worth it to do a middle finger counter for Sarah. Wha-ting. Let's see.
No, the chicken pen gets very full of snow, and the chickens don't like the snow. So they sit in the coop all day, being annoyed by all the snow,
They're sitting in the coop and poop.
while the ducks try to swim through the snow.
Maybe trying to avoid the snow while sitting in their poop.
In their poop, in their coop,
Yeah.
In their coop.
in their poopy coop.
Whoa. I have to figure out once I get done my turn and the bottle warms. I gotta get her out of the wrap and see if I can either bottle feed on my lap or maybe on the table just in front of everything. I haven't decided yet. Cushion, towel, bottle and heater. Check. All right.
Check. Check 1, 2. Check.
I know.
She's awake.
She's awake.
She's good though. She lasted almost 2 hours.
Yeah, I hope we're
2
not
hours
pushing our luck.
exactly.
Okay, so the one that's on the
Hopefully my
teeth, is it
shenanigans
still alive or is it dead?
Is dead.
It's dead.
It's dead. Okay, if Arvina's gonna fly over and start wailing on the Barghast.
Okay.
Barg ass.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
cast
Mama's a
baby,
warrior.
and the Barghast has to make a DC 22 Charisma save or be stunned for a turn by the cuteness.
Natural 1.
Oh! It falls
Okay.
over in an ecstasy of baby feet.
Okay. Oh, that's a poopy attack roll. All right. So the first laser sword is probably gonna miss because that only hits AC 10.
Miss.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, little one.
Now what happens is you charm it, and now you've got a Barghast pet
Extra attack.
protector for the baby.
I do have the spell friend.
That's gonna hit Sarah, friend. That's gonna hit for AC 23.
That does connect.
It's gonna hit for a total of 17 damage with a 10 force 7 radiant, just in case radiant matters for a Barghast.
Okay. It doesn't, but thank you.
Okay. So 17 total.
Got it.
And then offhand attack.
Okay.
Oh man. Ooh, hiss. That's going to be AC 9 to hit.
AC 9's gonna miss.
Tell you what, I'm going to burn my action point to do one more attack on the Barghast.
Hopping along over there.
Oh man. Wow, this dice has really abandoned me tonight. AC 10.
Miss.
All right. Well, that is me. I'm going to hang out there. Oh no. I'm going to mute.
Matisse, leave a paladin.
All right. Where am I and where are they?
We still have that one dog up, right? One
Yes.
hellhound?
Yes, there's one hellhound. It is currently on the other side of the arena. I'm sorry,
have to run
you guys
up
are in the
there.
middle. Yeah, basically the Barghast is all around the middle with you and Strax and Arvine. You guys are all in the middle.
Okay, so I guess I'm attacking the Barcast.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try this.
Attack it. Hit it on the butt with your laser sword.
Hit it in the Barg ass.
Okay, 17 to hit
Whoa.
Connects.
for 13.
13. That will bloody it.
Nice.
And one more. That is going to be 21
That definitely connects.
for 10.
Good job. Vrow, with the laser sword. And then that one hellhound's going to rush up and attack you. Ah, I totally forgot about pack tactics. I'm such a goof. I said it repeatedly and then I didn't use it. All right. Okay, so this guy runs up.
Now there's ogres.
Well, they're all dead. Yeah.
All right, tries to bite Matisse.
That's it. We have to retcon the entire adventure.
AC 22 Matisse.
That will hit me.
Okay. So that's pretty good damage too. So it does 11 piercing
Okay.
and 6 fire.
Okay, and I'm bloody again.
Right. And then Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress.
Oh boy.
Big dog or little dog?
Pretty much.
With a big dog, little dog, give a dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home.
Do we know if it has resistance to poison damage?
I don't think we know.
The
No.
Barghest?
Yeah, I
That
know
wasn't information that you uncovered.
it wasn't anything we uncovered, okay?
No.
Alright, well... I mean... Three magic missile darts. I mean, that's force damage, not fire, right?
Say it again.
Magic missiles is force damage,
Correct.
not fire, right? Okay.
Correct.
I do still have one spell slot. So, level 1, magic missile.
So you know a fight went well when your sorceress runs out of spell slots.
Alright, so that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 force damage at the big dog.
Okay. Bam, bam. Takes the damage.
Oh,
Wild Surge?
no.
No. All right. Strax and team.
All right.
Oh.
Well, in the interest of a good show, because it sucks when the big guy goes down, isn't the last one to go down, I'm going to shoot at the little dog.
Okay.
It's probably
Little
very
doggies.
badly damaged.
Okay.
Then hit by 2 fireballs.
Little dog, fire number 1. 19 on the die, so whatever, so 26
That'll hit.
for 8.
Got it.
24
Hits.
for 6.
Got it.
And that's cocked. Okay. 11. Last one's not going to do it.
Yes. Shoot.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, I can't do that. I don't have any spell slots left.
All right. It's okay.
I don't have anything
going...
to burn to bend luck, sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. I am going to burn my action point
Okay.
to have SDO1 run up and attack.
Okay. Well, don't forget, you can also attack when you do that.
I want SDO1 to have a little fun.
Well, you can have him attack first, I mean.
And grab you with the bottle.
Oh, I can do both. I can use a burn the action point to attack and have them attack.
I believe the way that I wrote it was that when you use it to take an extra action, you can also have one of your constructs take an action.
I
believe
believe that
it's-
later, but for
I
now,
believe it's the way I read
will. But for now, I will believe you because
Sure.
why not?
Yes, why not?
Okay,
More
Then I'll
damage. Yay.
I'll take. Let's have SDO1 take his attack first. Why not?
Yeah.
Actually, no, it can't. His actions come after mine because of the
That
way
is true. Yeah. Yeah.
the initiative works. So, hit AC 20.
20 hits.
5.
For 5. Still up.
So up. Okay, SDO1 runs in and hits him with Force Empowered Rend, which is +4 hit right now, which is AC 16 for, where's my D8?
This is on the Hellhound?
On the Hellhound. Yep.
Yes. Yep, that hits.
For 9.
9. He rips that Hellhound down.
Hey!
Good job. Good job, boy.
It's a dog eat dog arena.
Ah. Oh, we should have had you commentating the whole fight.
What are you doing, Weary? You're pushing the button.
All right. So with that awesome action point action going on there, it goes to the Barcast, which is the only thing left on the enemy side. So let's see.
There's anything left on your butt side.
It's going to attack our bean for that.
Whatever.
You
Fightful
deserve that.
DM will fight.
Is STO1 up there, or is he still back with you guys?
We're all with
He ran
you.
up there. Yep.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're
Can
all
he
in the middle of
impose?
the arena now.
Well, he's the only attack man. So yeah, might as well.
Okay.
You don't deserve it, but he's going to do it anyway because he likes
Whatever.
you.
Well, do I take the 18 or the 18?
Suck
the second time that's been said tonight.
It is.
Exactly.
So yes, that hits.
All right, so 11 piercing.
Okay.
Really not all that spectacular.
I do. Yes, I can. Ha ha.
Well, there's only one target left there, Arvini.
One-handed hold. There we go. She's almost at the point of being able to hold the bottle on her own. She's starting to get there. She's got one little hand on the end.
Irene, it is your turn.
Okay.
Make some laser sword attacks.
Not quite bloody, but very close to bloody. Okay. Hi there, Air.
She's trying to roleplay.
So
I agree
she
with you,
is
honey.
going to use one of her samurai things that
Features.
allows her to have advantage and gives her 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Those hit points are good.
Mariah
Okay.
shenanigans.
So check off my fighting spirit just to make sure I'm tracking that. Okay, so then she's gonna swing with a laser sword with advantage.
Okay.
Why not a big dice? Why not? So, what is that? That's a 19, which with the laser sword feat is a critical. Yeah!
Yay!
Okay, so set that dice aside and roll another one.
Yay, homebrew rules. Yay.
Oh man, only a 2 on the second die. It's so
Oh.
bad. Okay, 10, so it'll be 14 plus 7 radiant. So that will be 21.
Okay. Good massive hit there. A flash of radiant energy. It's still up.
Okay, so then
It's reeling.
Extra attack, second burst, same as the first.
Are you sure it's not faking?
Pretty sure.
That would be a 20 on this die. So second critical.
All right.
All right.
Boy, this divine energy is really done with these hellhounds and things.
Okay. Maheen doesn't like fiends, man. So let's see. That'll be 9 plus 4, so 13 damage on the second
13.
attack.
So with 2 massive hits of radiant energy blasting all over the place, you drop the bar gas and the crowd goes wild. Hey!
Nice.
The announcer says, "The beholders are the winners! Cheer for the beholders!" Yay! Okay, so
Hammered unicorn, arms and armor.
And a unicorn comes spewing
your own
right
bar
out of my head.
So you each receive 1,000 gold pieces.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's
That's some money right there. That's called armor money. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I think that this adventure is for the purpose of 2 people.
So
Stocking.
the additional prizes are a +1 laser pistol.
Okay.
I don't think anybody uses that, but it's just one of the prizes. A +1
And
laser
he could
sword.
get a gun.
Janie could use a laser pistol. Yeah.
There's a
The one.
+1. There's a +1 laser sword.
Ooh, Arvine would like to have one.
There is an energy shield. There are 3 potions of superior healing,
Ooh.
and there is a ring of protection +1.
I'd probably go to the sorceress.
Who doesn't have armor otherwise?
Ring of protection. Anything AC buffy for the crunchies is a good thing. So ring of
Hey,
protection.
who you calling crunchy?
Well, I mean.
It's me. I'm crunchy.
Okay.
Oh my
so,
goodness, somebody's thirsty.
we will end the adventure there.
Who gets the
Don't
laser
forget to
shield?
grab the bar gas and haul it out of the arena.
Yeah, we got to skin that thing.
Yeah, you got to use the
It's
material
mine.
components so you can now make the bag of holding.
Then let me know
Nice.
how many I can make. Like I said, like to sell a few. You don't have to
Okay.
decide now.
Did
Whatever.
somebody claim
cool,
the
that's
laser
cool.
shield?
I'm also going to raise my prices at the Forge because really good advertising. I expect to get a lot of people coming in it.
You're
We'll see
welcome.
about that.
Your sister put on a show.
Greg, there's an energy shield which is +1 all the time, whereas your shield is +2 all the time.
Oh, okay.
But it is +3 against laser weapons, which so it's kind of situational. I mean, if you want to take it, that's fine. I mean, you guys can figure that out later. why don't we
+2 to AC.
yeah
Got it.
why don't we say goodnight to the listeners and thank our little baby girl for being on the call with us today, and she was very well behaved.
Really
Thank
good.
you, little
Yeah, she was
one.
very
You
good.
did so
Yes.
good.
So
Have a
good
good
night,
night.
listeners.
Good night.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.
Have a good night. Bye.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.